When someone listens to you and makes you feel special, how could you suspect that they have something else in mind? When I felt lonely, he was there for me.
Whoa, you scared the hell out of me. I told her that
When I couldn't talk to my parents, I could talk to him.
She didn't ask, so...
When I felt worthless, he made me feel appreciated. He understood me. So when should I have seen it coming?
Malaysia. Johor. When busy life supersedes the time you need to attend to those under your care. Jewel TV. The official social video channel of the Johor Women's League. Today embarks its journey to highlight an offense, which is commonly committed in society, but not openly reported. The perpetrator could be a stranger, a friend, a relative, or somebody within the inner circle of the victim. Child sexual abuse. It's time we all get together in putting a stop to this great cowardly sin. We took pleasure in talking to psychologist, Madam Aqila Kamarudin, who explains the background and the approach one should follow within this framework. Madam Aqila was kind enough to explain the same in English as well as in Bahasa Malaysia. Madam Aqila, thank you very much for your time.
When we are talking about the topic of child sexual abuse, I guess it's a very taboo topic among our society. Thus, a lot of the cases has been underreported. Okay? So today, I am here to share with you on how to recognize the signs and symptoms of the victims who has been abused and how can we help them. My name is Aqila Kamarudin. I am a psychologist and I am a part of Johor Women's League case management team. Okay. I have a qualification in bachelor degree in psychology and I have been in this field for almost 10 years now. How do we recognize this as a society? Number one, right? We should recognize someone who has been the victim by seeing the differences in their behavior. Okay? When somebody started to isolate themselves and start to have a change of mood, such as when they were previously cheerful and happy, suddenly becoming sad and gloomy, that could be the first warning sign. The changes of mood and emotions. Okay. Number two is when they start to isolate themselves. They are no longer talkative, they will lock themselves in the room and they are afraid to be in public places. These are the two early signs that can help us to recognize the children who might be a victim of a sexual abuse. Okay? And if you notice these signs, please do not ignore it. The later on signs that you can see among the children are when they start to pee at night. When they start to pee at night and wet their beds, that is actually also a sign of anxiety that causes by a traumatic experiences such as sexual abuse. Okay. Apart from that, you can also see them having changes in their physical appearance when they started to, number one, a girl who have been abused sexually might start to cut their hair and wanted to act like a boy. She also might start to wear baggy clothes and multiple layers of clothing. This is to show that they feel safe with a lot of multiple clothing and they probably feel safer if they are a boy instead of a girl, because in their mindset, being a girl is the reason why they become the victim. For the boy, they might take on the feminine attributes and start to act more femininely, and they might also want to grow their hair and change their clothing. Okay, this is very sad happening to our children because they feel like they are abused because of themselves. It's their fault. It is not their fault. Parents, please notice all these kind of things so we can help them to see that being abused is not their fault. Apart from that, you might also see the changes of appetite. Some of them might start to eat a lot and want to gain weight so that they become chubby. Others, they might start to lose weight and they don't want to eat a lot and they become skinny. All of this because they want to be less attractive. Lastly, they might stop showing up at the places where the perpetrator might be present. Okay, they will probably throw tantrums, and just lock themselves at the house, in the room, so that they will not be able to see the perpetrator anymore. Saya ringkaskan sharing tadi mengenai child sexual abuse. Sekiranya kita ingin mengenal pasti tanda amaran penderaan seksual kanak-kanak, yang pertama sekali, perhatikan di mana mereka akan mula mempunyai perubahan emosi. Okay, perubahan emosi di sini adalah daripada seorang kanak-kanak yang periang dan gembira, mereka akan mula menjadi seorang yang sedih, murung. Okay. Selain daripada itu, kita juga akan memerhatikan apabila kanak-kanak ini mungkin akan membasahi tilam di waktu malam. Mereka akan kencing pada waktu malam. Ini juga merupakan tanda amaran yang sangat biasa terjadi di kalangan kanak-kanak. Secara ringkasannya, kita dapat memerhatikan 5 tanda amaran yang mungkin kanak-kanak tunjukkan sekiranya mereka adalah mangsa penderaan seksual. Amaran yang pertama adalah perubahan emosi, di mana daripada seorang kanak-kanak yang gembira dan riang, mereka akan berubah menjadi seorang yang sedih, bermasam muka. Ada juga yang menjadi seorang yang pemarah. Tanda amaran yang kedua adalah kanak-kanak ini mungkin akan sering kencing tilam di waktu malam. Kerana apabila seorang kanak-kanak senang untuk kencing tilam di waktu malam, ini menunjukkan keresahan yang melampau yang berada di dalam jiwa seorang kanak-kanak. Yang ketiga adalah perubahan dari segi pemakaian, baju dan fashion. Untuk kanak-kanak lelaki, mereka akan cenderung untuk beraksi seperti kanak-kanak perempuan dengan membela rambut panjang dan menukarkan baju ketat-ketat supaya dia dapat merubah imej untuk kurang menarik. Untuk kanak-kanak wanita, mereka akan mula memotong rambut pendek dan berpakaian berlapis-lapisan kerana ini dapat membuatkan dia berasa selamat dan tidak menarik perhatian pelaku. Seterusnya adalah apabila mereka berlebihan makan ataupun berkurangan makan. Di sini juga merupakan taktik kanak-kanak untuk membuatkan diri mereka rasa kurang menarik supaya mereka tidak lagi mendapat perhatian daripada pelaku seksual. Dan yang terakhir sekali, ini adalah sangat penting, kita boleh perhatikan apabila kanak-kanak ini tadi mula mengasingkan diri mereka. Especially mereka tidak mahu berada di tempat di mana pelaku tadi mungkin akan berada. So once this matter has come to your attention, perkara pertama yang paling utama perlu anda lakukan adalah bertenang. Kerana apabila seorang kanak-kanak mula bersuara mengenai penderaan yang dia alami, ianya memerlukan a lot of courage daripada kanak-kanak tadi. Jadi bertenang dan percayakan kanak-kanak tersebut. Prioriti kita di sini adalah keselamatan kanak-kanak tadi dan bagaimanakah caranya untuk kita menyelamatkan dia. In this way, you have to remove the child from danger. Don't ask the child a lot of questions and believe the child. Stay calm, believe the child and remove them from danger. So there is a few options here. Okay, option yang pertama adalah sekiranya anda betul-betul terkejut dengan perkara ini dan tidak tahu ke mana mahu pergi, anda boleh membuat telefon panggilan kepada talian kasih 15999 untuk mendapatkan khidmat nasihat daripada pegawai JKM. Okay. Option kedua adalah sekiranya anda ingin terus melakukan assessment, assessment terhadap kanak-kanak tadi. Assessment ini terbahagi kepada dua. Sekiranya ada kesan fizikal seperti lebam-lebam ataupun perkara yang terjadi penderaan seksual tadi, sama ada liwat, rogol ataupun onani yang mempunyai kesan dan ianya berlaku dalam jangka masa 72 jam ke bawah, anda boleh terus membawa kanak-kanak tadi ke OSCC. OSCC adalah One Stop Crisis Center yang terletak di semua hospital besar. Hospital besar mempunyai OSCC dan mereka akan mengendalikan kes-kes berkaitan dengan child sexual abuse. Untuk kategori kes yang melebihi 72 jam dan tidak mempunyai kesan, sebagai contoh, kategori di mana seorang kanak-kanak telah ditunjukkan pornografi, apa yang boleh dilakukan adalah anda boleh membuat laporan polis terhadap kes ini dan pihak polis akan menyiasat kejadian yang dilaporkan. Understandably, some of the parents hesitates to make a police report about their children. However, what you have to know that when you hesitated, the perpetrator will definitely aim for another person and there will be continuously countless of victims of child sexual abuse. We need to stop this and we have to save our children. For the victims who have now become an adult, worry not. I encourage you to come out and talk about this because this trauma is going to haunt you for life. It might have already started to have an effect on your life, in your relationship, or even with your career. So please come out and heal yourself. In conclusion, don't be shy to get help and seek professional treatment if you have been traumatized all your life because of the experience that you have gone through. You can talk to your immediate family members, and if you don't feel safe with them, you can seek out to your relatives and other friends that is willing to help you. Your life matters. Since you are the victim, why should you be the one living in fear and terror? Speak out.